Future Illusion by Fleetwater Opposition, who've probably been one of the most prolific of eventing stallions in this country, and just passing the commentary box, Granton Rufus, registered Welsh Pony and Cob Society, part bred by a Derwent Red Marvel, out of a thoroughbred mare, who was by Monsieur Edouard, 10-year-old, with Future Illusion, Jeanette Brakewell riding, just passing the commentary box. This one by Fleetwater Opposition, as I said, out of the mare Future Illicit Affair, who was by the Outlaw. Granton Rufus, live graded sport horse, breeding in Great Britain, owned by Mrs. Graham of the Cross Park Stud. Valerie Graham carrying on the great traditions. The only Welsh bred stallion to be live graded with the Sport Horse Book of Great Britain. Bred up in Leicestershire by the late George Coombe, and he's by the Welsh Section D Derwent Red Marvel, out of that thoroughbred mare that I mentioned, Monsieur Edouard. Great grandsire here is the legendary Quality Fair, one of the great horses of the HIS. He is a Granton Rufus, a high achiever. He's the BSJ Silver Disc Grade A, winning at 1.5 metre level. That he did with Claire Rushworth. He's got 6 BE points in only 5 outings, that with Andrew Nicholson, and he's now a member of the South Devon Area Riding Club team with Amy Harris, who actually is riding him this afternoon. He regularly hunts with the South Devon on Dartmoor, and has carried the huntsman down there, as well as the field master, and he passes on a wonderful temperament, also his jumping ability and movement as well. Granton Rufus just coming past the commentary box. He's an excellent cross for a thoroughbred Arab or a lightweight warm blood, and pony mares too have been very successfully bred to Granton Rufus. He tends to breed bigger foals. The progeny competing in all disciplines, but particularly British eventing and dressage, and has progeny amongst the Burghley Young Event Horse finalists. So that's Granton Rufus, owned by Valerie Graham of the Cross Park Stud, just in the middle of the arena, just going to pop I think in a moment. So let's look to now Future Illusion. Jeanette Brakewell riding this past the commentary point, registered with Sport Horse Breeding in Great Britain. Future Illusion, bred in the pink, very definitely for eventing. Fleetwater Opposition, the sire with the dam line, which includes Spiritus, Criminal Law, and Skippy. Skippy, of course, Jumbo, enabling some very high quality dressage jumping without losing the all-important gallop as well. For the second year running, Future Illusion has topped the British Bred Stallions across all disciplines at the BEF Futurity. Actually, in addition to being top eventing stallion of any nationality, that's in 2009. The outstanding record of 100% elite and first premium event foals from all his crops, and he sired the 2008 British Equestrian Federation Champion Eventer, and that was judged by Yogi Breisner. If you want a stallion siring really highly regarded young stock with wonderful tradable temperaments, then Future Illusion is definitely one for your list. So Future Illusion, just going around the back of the entrance by Fleetwater Opposition, out of the mare by the Outlaw. Some great pedigree on both sides, and Granton Rufus showing that the Welsh blood can still provide the movement and the courage and the quality. Granton Rufus by Derwent Red Marvel, out of the thoroughbred mare Fair Splash, and quality fair bloodlines there too, another one that has made its mark. So Future Illusion moving on. Jeanette Brakewell, one that she very much enjoys jumping and riding, and Granton Rufus just stretching out and showing what a very good walk he has, and that show often shows what a good mover is all about. Good walk, often showing that that is just the one pace that produces the movement in all of the major paces. So our thanks to Future Sport Horses, who own Future Illusion, www.futuresporthorses.co.uk, and Grant and Rufus, Valerie Graham's lovely stallion from the Cross Park Stud. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Future Illusion, Grant and Rufus. Well, now it's the two stallions, Crystal Ball and Up with the Luck. Crystal Ball, a registered Trakehner, a Denmark Trakehner actually, sired by Buddenbrock, Crystal Ball, and the Sport Horse breeding of Great Britain stallion, Up with the Luck.